Hi everyone, and welcome to the Art of Online Marketing live show. Today I'm going to be talking about social media video. So hi everyone, my name is Denise Allison and I am the owner of Strategro, and I am a social media strategist, and I work with small business owners to help them grow their audience, raise awareness of their business, and attract more customers to their business online. So today's topic is why you shouldn't do video. So this is inspired by all the people that I meet. I meet most people online nowadays, but all the people that I meet that say, oh, I love your videos, but I can never do anything like that. Or I'm doing an in-person presentation and I get the same response. They say, oh, I love that, but that's not for me, and I could never do that type of video in my social media strategy. So today, I really want to get into that discussion. So before we get started, I want to hear from you. I want to know where you're watching from, what your business is, and let me know if you ever use video as part of your social media strategy. So another note is I've been having some technical difficulties today. So first, my notes wouldn't print. I did get them to print though. And then usually I stream from my phone if I'm not doing an interview, but I couldn't really get it to work because I've been having issues with my Pages app. It's not letting me do live in landscape. So Facebook, you should fix that. And I've also been just using the regular app to do my live videos because it was letting me do it in landscape. But today it wasn't picking up the camera, so I don't know what's up. So we're in webcam right now, and that's why everything looks switched from the way that it usually does. So here's my office. I know you're usually in here anyway, but this might be a bit of a different view. All right, so if you find the content of this video valuable, definitely share it with your friends so that they can benefit from it as well. So today's topic, why you shouldn't do video. So I'm obviously being facetious with the title of this video because you absolutely should be adding video into your social media strategy. Look, I wrote it down here in capital letters, see? Absolutely, you absolutely should be adding video to your social media strategy. So the single most important strategy in content marketing today is video. So whether it's video on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever, the content you need to be thinking about creating for your audience is video. So no matter what type of business you have, video can have a huge impact on your marketing strategy. So why is video so important to social media? First of all, it's because the social media platforms are pushing video out more than any other type of content. And that basically means that if you create a video versus some other type of content, so image, text, whatever, if you're creating a video, you're automatically getting more eyes on that type of content. Even if the message is the same, even if everything you're saying is absolutely the same thing, just the fact that it's a video means you're getting more views on it. And this is because these platforms want you to create video. Video is more engaging, and it's a type of content that people want to see, and that means they're staying longer on those platforms. So the priority here has been given to live video. So that means it's like this. We're live right now. It means your audience is watching you in action. It's in real time. If you mess something up, well, that's going out there. You can't edit it out. And if you drop the device that you're recording from, well, your audience is just going to have to get dizzy. So you can interact with your audience in real time. I can ask you questions right now and you can answer, or you can ask me questions and I can answer right live in the video. And you can also share this live video on your platform, I mean on your page, and then all of your friends see it as well. So video is a great way to show your true self, and especially live video. So your real personality comes through. It's really hard to fake who you are on live video, and it's really important to show your real personality to connect with your audience and to show your true self, to be able to build those relationships that are so important in social media marketing. So after live video, native video is really important as well. So that basically means that you are uploading your video right into the platform that you're using. So you're taking your video file and you're uploading it right into Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever you're posting it. So on Instagram and YouTube, you need to do that, but on some other ones, you have the option of taking a YouTube link and posting it there. Well, they favor when you upload the video right into their site. So why have these platforms decided to put so much emphasis on video and giving you extra views and more reach by using video? So they're basically telling you they want you to use video. So why are they doing that? So we all know the drill by now, I think, or I've been saying it for long enough. The longer that people are using their platform, so the longer they're using Facebook or Instagram, or whichever platform we're talking about, the longer that people are using their platform and the more they want to be on that platform, the more money that platform can make, because it becomes more of an attractive place to sell ads. So social media platforms are businesses and their goal is to make money. So the more people that are there and the longer they're staying and that kind of thing, the more attractive it is to business owners who want to sell ads because the audience is bigger. So their goal is to push content that keeps people around longer and keeps them coming back for more. So video catches the attention of people way more than any other type of content. So a person will spend more time watching a video than they will reading a blog or looking at an image or that kind of thing. It's just way easier to digest and it's a lot more passive. So by promoting video content, Facebook and their friends, they're giving its users a reason to stick around longer. The second reason that you should be using video is that it helps you connect with your audience way better than any other type of content. And connections and relationships are the goal here. Like I said, your goal in social media marketing is to build relationships with your audience and gain their trust. So your audience can see you. You can see me right now. You can hear me. You can see my mannerisms. And this way you just get a better sense of who it is you are working with, talking to, and engaging with. It's closer to the real thing than any other type of content, right? Which gives everyone a better sense of what you're all about. So video is awesome, and I personally love video, which you might be able to tell because you see me here on video every single week now. But this is honestly something that I never thought that I would say. When I first started out with video, please don't go see my first video because it's really embarrassing, or maybe you will do it because I told you not to. So yes, go see my first video. But anyway, when I first started doing video, it felt really, really uncomfortable. You could tell I looked super nervous and I didn't speak with confidence, and overall I just was like a really nervous, boring person on camera. I think I was trying too hard to make it come across real and professional and that kind of thing, and in doing that I was not being myself, which kind of negates the whole reason to do video anyway. So instead of doing videos, I wrote blogs instead. And I got some good exposure using blogs as my main content strategy, as my anchor or my hook. But when Facebook Live was launched, I knew that I needed to take advantage of it. I knew I had to do something with this power that was being given to Facebook users. So I had to take advantage of this tool. So I started out easy. So I swear my first Facebook Live was something like, I just wanted to see how it worked and see what to press and get the feeling of being live. But it was something like, hi, I'm Denise, and I don't have anything earth-shattering to say today. I just want to say hi and see what this Facebook Live is all about. And then that was it. So I did that. I deleted it about an hour later, but I got over that just start phase, which is always a huge obstacle. Just getting started is always the biggest obstacle for some reason, but I got over that hump and it got me going. So, I mean, I alluded to this last week, but a lot of the issue in social media is just getting started. Yes, it's scary, but I really don't want that to hold you back from doing video. You're not going to say the wrong thing. As a matter of fact, probably nobody's watching your first few posts unless you already have a big audience and have been doing video for a while. So not that many people see you when you're live anyway. So right now there's like two people watching live. Not that many people see you when you're live anyway, so you can just delete that video after. So I just want you to start it and get going. So don't even worry about that. All right, so after that brief exposure to Facebook Live, I kept going, but I didn't jump into it full-fledged. I didn't jump into doing live videos right away. Here's what I did. So I kept writing my blogs, and I posted on my site, and I shared on social media. So the same thing I was doing all along, right? But I added in this. So the day after I wrote my blog and posted it, I would do a little live, and I'd give a little bit of information of what that blog was about, and I'd choose one smaller piece of information from that blog, one piece of information to round out a little bit more, give a bit more info on that particular piece, go live, share a little bit about it, and then send people to that piece of content, that blog. And those are just a couple of minutes. So I did that for a while, but this spring I decided to jump fully into doing live video. And the reason for that might not be as obvious as you might think, but basically I was planning on doing in-person workshops. So I was planning one for here in Clare, one in Yarmouth, and one in Shelburne. And I decided that leading up to that workshop, I was going to do Facebook Live sessions instead of blog posts to ramp up my exposure, grow my audience, and get more people aware that I was doing this workshop and get them to know a little bit more about me and how I was as a presenter so that they would want to come to that workshop. So I shared a live video. The goal was to do 4 weeks. So they were all on online marketing, social media based. And so I was going to do that for 4 weeks leading up to it. So I did that, and those few videos, they went really well. So I got a lot of feedback from people saying they liked them, and I asked people what they preferred, if they preferred videos or blogs, and let's just say nobody said they preferred reading the blogs. So I kept at it, and I eventually turned it into a full-fledged show. So at first the videos were short. They're probably under 10 minutes. Now they're usually about 20 minutes. So I turned it into a full-fledged show. I gave it a name, The Art of Online Marketing, and I scheduled it in to be at 10 a.m. every Tuesday morning. So now I am bound to do this every single week because I have told people that I'm going to. So I can't just say, oh, I don't feel like it, because people are expecting me. Whether you actually are or not, I don't know, but in my mind, I've told myself that, so I can't skip out. So I've been consistent doing this every single week since probably sometime this summer, doing it Tuesdays at 10 a.m. But anyway, this has made a huge difference in my business. So live videos really help me connect with my audience. Not only do you all get to see me and hear me and see what I'm all about and get a sense of my awful sense of humor, I can get to know you all better by asking questions, getting responses and comments, and understanding what challenges you might face with social media and other types of online marketing. So I really would recommend using video as part of your social media strategy for any type of business. There are ways to do it. No matter what type of business you own, video will have an impact on your business, on the awareness of your business, and in growing your audience. So just in case that's not enough for you, because I just rambled about myself for quite a while, video gets 135% greater reach than photos on Facebook. So let's put it this way. If you post only text, your post is probably down here in terms of reach. If you post text with a relevant photo, you're probably about here. If you share a video, then you are up here. So you're 135% more than photos. So that's more than 2 times. We're not going to do math here today. All right, 8 billion is the total video views on Facebook. At the time that this was written, I didn't count this myself. 85% of Facebook video is watched with the sound off. So that's just to say, if you're planning on doing videos and you're doing something like this where you're talking, it might be a good idea to think about adding in some captions, or to do something that the words aren't needed, that the image in it describes what you're doing. And another one is that YouTube is the second largest search engine. So the first one is Google. That shouldn't be a surprise. But the second largest search engine is YouTube. It's not Bing and it's not Lycos or whatever. It's YouTube. All right. And another thing I want to say is, yes, you can hire a flashy agency to make you marketing videos, and you can create ads and videos and that kind of thing, but that is not what I'm talking about. People see right through those. So you know when you're watching a YouTube video and there's an ad before it and you don't pay attention at all, that's because it's an advertisement and you know it. So you want to provide your audience with a reason to pay attention to what you're saying. So you're giving them some information, you're entertaining them, or you're doing something, giving them a reason to pay attention to what you're saying. You're not just trying to sell to them, right? All right. So another thing I want to say is grab your viewers' attention early, especially with Facebook Live, because it works on an algorithm basis. So you want to catch their attention in the first 10 seconds or less, because like I said last week, your average person has an attention span of about 8 seconds. So if they are bored for the first 8 seconds, they're going to leave. And again, the more people who are tuning in, sharing, and that kind of thing, the more views you ultimately end up getting. All right. All right, so that's about it for today. So, I mean, the goal is go do a video for your social media purposes. So the reasons for that, I will remind you, because you weren't all here in the beginning. The first reason is that Facebook and other social media platforms push out video content more than any other type of content. And the reason is people enjoy video more, so it gives them more of a reason to stick around, and it's more engaging, and people prefer video. The second reason is that people prefer digesting video content as opposed to written blogs, images, that kind of thing. It helps them relate to you, it helps them relate to your business, and it helps them get to know you as a business owner and your personality. So you definitely should be adding video to your social media strategy. Remember, absolutely, I don't know where that page went, but you absolutely should be adding it to your social media strategy. So that's the gist of today. So thanks everyone for checking me out and tuning in. Just a reminder, I go live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. right here on Facebook. And I will see you all again next week for Halloween. Okay, bye everyone.